Energy is at the top of our list this week. The energy CVOL 51.47, up about 1.7 points just today, listeners. So a spicy day in energy vol. We might have to go take a sojourn out to energy this week and see what's driving up all that juice. That is the high for the week. The low was 47, pretty much even. So a 4.5 point pop in energy this week, which is interesting. Usually there's two big dogs that drive that. It's WTI and it's nat gas. So we can go flirt around with those. Commodities coming in right below it, 33.77, up 0.6 today. So a hot day in commodities vol as well. That is the high for the week. The low 31.05. So interesting. Pretty much a 2 3/4 point range in the aggregate commodity CVOL as well. Below it, we got the ag products 18.5. That's unch today. The range for the week 18.26 to the downside 18.91. One of the few that's hovering in the middle this week. We have a lot of upside and downside, not many splitting the uprights, but that is the ag products this week. Below it, we have the Treasury price vol 447 unch today. How much lower than 447 can it get, listeners? I guess we'll find out. The low for the week was actually 443 and the high 465, so vacillating in that range post-Fed here, listeners. Below it, we have the FX CVOL. Again, never one that people look for first and foremost when they're looking for vol. 7.11 today. That's off 0.12, so a little bit of a move in FX vol. The low is actually 7.04. The high 7.45, so about 0.4 of a point range on the week for FX, which actually is decent for FX when you're starting at a baseline around 7.5. And then below we have the metals. Metals, all the rage these days, top of mind for everybody. The aggregate metals CVOL 19.22, off about 1/3 of a point today, but popping hard this week. The high was actually 19.5, hit that yesterday. The low 16.89, so over a 2.5 point range in metals CVOL this week. That is wild for metals. Again, you don't usually see metals as big bastions for vol either. I have to dig in there as well. And bringing up the bottom of our list this week, the Treasury yield volatility, that has gotten smoked, 86.37 right now. That's right off the low of 85.78, the high 89.30. So again, post-Fed, we've seen all that Treasury vol come back down to earth.